The shelter in place was removed after crews contained a chemical plant fire at Sound Source Solutions on FM 1127 in Shepherd, Texas. Shepherd, Texas. Multiple fire departments used foam to contain a large factory fire along FM 1127 in Shepherd, Texas that injured one worker Wednesday morning. In an evening update, officials said crews were still working to extinguish hotspots and would remain on site overnight to monitor any fires that might arise. The Texas Commission on Environmental Quality said it will work with contractors on remediation and cleanup of the site. A source told Eyewitness News that a 1,000-gallon propane tank was located at the center of the fire, and a 10-inch natural gas line was located underground. 13 Investigators Kevin Ozebek spoke with current employee who said one person was injured in a freak accident caused by forklift incident. The source said the injured employee was taken to the hospital with second-degree burns on his arms and first-degree burns on his face. The owner of Sound Resource Solutions confirmed there was an accident with the forklift and said the worker suffered minor injuries and was treated in hospital. According to preliminary information, the worker noticed a chemical leak from a container while on the forklift. When he reportedly went to lift the container, he noticed a fire near the ignition location. A comprehensive investigation into the incident continues. Authorities announced that only 19 of the approximately 40 people working were working at the time. Officials said flammable liquids, diesel, turpentine and other chemicals were involved in the fire. Some chemicals are known to be toxic. Read diesel fuel among scores of flammable liquids found at chemical plant that burned in Shepherd, Texas. Shelter-in-place orders lifted. Residents within a 1-mile radius of the fire were asked to shelter in place. These areas included San Jacinto and Polk counties. After conducting an air quality monitoring operation in Polk County, the Harris County Fire Marshal's office said it did not detect any elevated readings. However, the public, especially young children, people with respiratory diseases and other health problems, are asked not to linger outdoors. The Texas Commission on Environmental Quality has not yet completed its report. School districts affected. Shepherd ISD officials said there were approximately 1,900 children in district and were reported to be in classrooms at the time of fire. All students were declared safe and were no longer required to shelter in place. In an afternoon update, the district stated that the incident prevented buses from following their usual route. Incident at the chemical plant at 1127 prevents our buses from traveling down HWY 59 between 223 and the Trinity River Bridge. Students living in these areas will need to be picked up by a parent or guardian. Students can be picked up now or at their regular dismissal time. If you have questions, please contact your